Hello. Hello and good evening. How are you today? Hi. I'd like to start this evening's presentation with our boxer, quantum energy healing boxer. Isn't it amazing that people can actually get solution for prostate issue and sexual dysfunction by wearing our boxer? This is the case. This is how it comes. Please don't trash the case when you buy it. Don't trash the case. The case contains quantum, it's quantumized. Please don't trash it, don't trash it. When you buy the boxer, this is how it comes. Right now we have it in two colors. We have the red and we have the gray, right? We have the dark gray, right? We have the bright gray too, but right now this is the two colors available. Okay, so in the box also, there is a lavender stick. There is a lavender stick in the box. Smells real nice. The essence of this is to deodorize the undergarments. Okay, so this is the case. You're recommended to have 3 boxers. Wear one, wash one, and have the other one back in this case. Remember, I told you that this case is quantumized, okay? All right. This boxer is made from graphene. Graphene is made from corn cob. The middle of corn is used to produce the material, and it's conducive for the male reproductive organ. When the man wears it, increases the atmosphere around there, the temperature around there by 1 degree. There's also graphene and magnets present here where the man's organ will lie. This is where the male organ will lie. And also at the back, you have to also have graphene and magnets, okay? Quantum energy is also infused in this boxer so that when the man wears it, he gets all quantum energy benefits. Number 1, health benefits of quantum energy is that it improves circulation of blood. Poor circulation of blood is the number 1 cause of most health problem, including prostates. Please remember that prostates wait for every man, just like menopause is waiting for every woman. Prevention of prostate is always better. Don't forget also that when you have had surgery for prostate, you may likely have it again. Some of the symptoms of prostate condition, number 1 may be sexual dysfunction. Then you may have issue with urination, frequent urinating, difficulty in urinating, pains in that area, inability to hold urine once you are pressed and you're not able to use the restroom rightly. The person may do it on themselves. And we have this common with older people. We have several testimonies of people who have started using these boxers for their elderly ones especially. And it has been a great relief. Some of them have had to, be the ones to physically pack, help their elderly ones to manage their excretions. But this boxer has helped so many people. If you're on our WhatsApp group, you will see several testimonies that people have shared. I just want to use this opportunity to show you the boxer. And there's one particular demonstration we do with the boxer. We are all energy being, and you're a very good conductor of electricity. My body can light this low voltage bulb. You can see that, my body can light it. Now, like I said, this boxer being made with graphene, I want to also note that most undergarment that is in the marketplace is not conducive with the human body. It's not. This graphene is also breathable, will not allow bacteria to breed, and will give that male organ the right temperature. In fact, once the man wears it, increases that place by 1 degree. So I want to show you how conducive this is to the human body. You can see that the boxer also lights a low voltage bulb. There is no danger that this demonstration poses. Some people see the demonstration and they feel like, oh, electric bulb, are you sure it's safe? Yes, it is. Magnet has health benefits. Graphene has health benefits. And the quantum energy infused in the underwear has health benefits. I can tell you that I've marketed this boxer for over 3 years now, and it's been positive feedbacks. In fact, I'm running a promo this weekend, and most of the people who are ordering, they have bought the boxer when during the normal price season, and right now they're trying to buy more. Most of them already have the boxer. In fact, because they saw how the slash in price, 50% slash in price, one of the questions was like, whoa, are you sure it's the same? It works the way the other one I bought. Now, if you check that question or that statement, that will tell you that this boxer has been very helpful. I have one testimony that says, this boxer should be called a peacemaker. He said, I was almost losing my wife because I've become sexually inactive, but this boxer restored peace in my home. I just want you to please, as you watch this video, okay, as you are here listening to me, tell somebody about this boxer. It has helped a lot of people. There are people who are scheduled for surgery and they say, oh, have you heard about quantum boxers, quantum energy? Why don't you go get the boxer? And they do, and they are surprised. They wear the boxer for some time. They go back to run a test. Always do that before you wear the boxer. Try and check. Do the test first for those that are already having prostate issue. Check, and then after wearing the boxer for some time, of course, physically, the person is going to notice a lot of positive progress or positive, their condition improves positively. Those that had difficulty urinating will notice that it's normal. Those that couldn't control their bladder will notice that they are okay and fine now. Those that had sexual dysfunction, all right, will notice that they are okay and fine. So yes, I just want to open up this Zoom meeting with this boxer. It can light a low voltage bulb. Yes. And just to show you the magnet containing it, you can see that it comes to this box. Please, we recommend this for every man. We recommend this for every man out there. Please let the elderly men from 35 years and above should try and use this boxer. Very, very important. Thank you for joining the Zoom meeting. I hope you have shared the link to invite as many people as possible. My name is Amara, and I'm glad to be the one presenting this wonderful opportunity. Let me call it that. Anything that is a very good source of income in our present world today is a wonderful opportunity. One goal you want to set for yourself is to ensure that you are continually on top of your financial obligations. You want to be sure that you are not part of the group that are complaining. Please, it's very, very important. Please make sure that you embrace such information. When you are bringing an information to the world that is solving problem, okay, then you are sure you will create wealth. Have an open mind and learn how to do this thing, okay? Remember, you are your own CEO, you are the architect of your life. So if it is to be, it's up to you. All right, so as I present this to you tonight, if you have any question, please feel free to ask. Double Plus is the name of the company that has made this wonderful information and opportunity available for us. Share the link and let more people join the meeting. Stress has become a common thing in our world, and it's good for you to trace what is causing the stress. Why is it important to trace what's causing the stress? Because if you do, you will be able to solve the problem, right? Yes. You find what it is that may be causing the stress, then it's a very, very, very good approach to solving the problem in general. Most stress today is caused by health. People are not as healthy as they would want to. And there are also people who, I think most of the people actually, it's finance is the issue. And I don't understand how somebody can be happy and keep going when you're not even able to solve the problems, take care of the bills, be there. I'm happy to say that we bring solution that creates no problem. First of all, we bring solution. Like I just demonstrated the boxers. That it has brought a lot of solution to many men and women, many men, even women too, yes. That boxer, because it has graphene at the back, also takes care of waist pain and kidney issues. I'm happy to also say that our quantum product causes no secondary problem. So I would title this Zoom meeting, the Quantum Energy Solution. We found something that people love, healing without taking pills. Here we usher into a world where you're consistently healthy. Wouldn't you like that? If you like to always be healthy, just help me type health in the comment section if you can hear me. Okay, this product has really helped myself and my entire family. My name is Amara. I started my journey on health and wellness over 20 years ago. And it's been wonderful trying to be a student of my body, understand how the human body works. How can I always be healthy consistently? How can I live without taking chemical drugs that most people will take by default? On this journey, I met quantum energy. And what, in summary, quantum energy does is to help the body regain awareness for self-healing. It's possible to raise children. It's possible to live the remainder of your life, a long, fruitful, prosperous life on earth without taking pills. We have testimonies of arthritis pain, fatigue, and the rest. For me, that's my story. I had arthritis pain on my knee when I heard about this. Didn't really understand how you could wear things and the pains in your body disappear. But they say experience, you can't deny experience, all right? So that has been my story. I'm raising my children, growing kids without chemical drugs whatsoever. Quantum is invisible, but its effect is visible, okay? Quantum has also served as a ready first aid in case there are domestic accidents, okay? Like someone has a cut or a fall, okay? Quantum infused in different products have always come to the rescue. Personally, quantum ended my fatigue. I used to be someone that is always tired, but that is the thing of the past. I'm able to work as hard as I should. Imagine living in the world today and you don't have the physical energy you need to do the things you're supposed to do. Nobody wants that, all right? And quantum has helped my clients. I'm happy. I meet people every day. Every day I meet more and more new people. And like I said, that we're bringing solutions to the world. I'm happy and grateful that the product I have is bringing solution. I have witnessed people with this different health condition find solution to their problem. Health conditions like insomnia, stroke, high blood pressure, Parkinson's, deafness, eye issues, asthma, headache, premature menopause, gynecological disease, prostate infection, chronic constipation, pains, dizziness, diabetes, cataract, glaucoma, cancer, palpitation. Some of these stories sound too good to be true. Did I mention prostate there? Did I mention loss of bladder control? Everybody needs quantum, especially because of the present lifestyle we find ourselves, sedentary lifestyle that's exposed to all kinds of pollution and food in the atmosphere, and those things war against the body. Please remember that quantum exists in form of waves, quantum entanglements, there's sound wave, there's light wave, electromagnetic wave, and quantum energy waves are the magnetic field units that are well suited with the human body, and that's the reason why it has no side effects. This information is creating wealth. Ladies and gentlemen, the essence of talking about quantum And the testimonies that have come out of it is because of the wealth creation that's attached to it. If you bring into the marketplace something that's solving problem, you will make money on a daily basis. On a daily basis, you just have to be ready to keep up with the sales, the inquiries people are going to be having. People can't afford to ignore quantum anymore. You know why? Many of those other things have not really worked. I'm surprised. Just before I started this Zoom meeting, I just got, sometimes you do the marketing and it's as if nothing is coming out of it. But I want to encourage you to continue in your consistency. Is very important. People need to know that you're still in business. One day, something is going to happen and they will need you. So I have this family friend that they haven't sampled my products because sometimes I give her some products complimentary just for them to, maybe the person has a health condition. I feel like, well, I'm already marketing this. I have access to the product. You take and be alive. And so they've seen that the product works, but they still don't mind you, don't pay any attention to you. Just before I started the Zoom meeting, she sends me a message and says, hey, I want the bracelet, because they are following every single information you're sharing on your WhatsApp status. There's what they call the right timing. Some people, it's not the right time for them. So keep doing what you're doing. Somebody may fall ill in their family circle and they will remember all the things you've been posting, and by themselves, they will sell themselves. They will market themselves and join your business. All right. They understand everything. So quantum, it essentially improves microcirculation speed. I want to also encourage you to come on the Zoom call as often as possible. I also want to encourage you to be a presenter. What it does for you is that when you say this thing over and over again, when you presented this same information over and over again, it helps you. It helps to build your confidence. And it also helps you to give a ready answer to people who may ask. You may get to a situation whereby it's your friends, it's your peers that are asking you questions. Your ability to answer it very, very well, efficiently and effectively, so that even if the person is a doctor or in medical field, what you're saying will make sense. Being muted is not a plus for anybody in the world of today. Explain quantum very well to people in a very simple way, not too many words. Many people will agree. Many people agree that we are the sedentary lifestyle we find ourselves in is not helping us. But that's our world. I can't get up now that I want to go to the next town by foot. The present world I live in doesn't really support that anymore. The best I can do is exercise every morning, perhaps spend like 1 hour exercising. As much as many people would like to do that, sometimes time may not permit them to do that, okay? Fatigue may not also permit them to do that. So we'll find ourselves being stuck in this sedentary lifestyle. And that lifestyle does not help in the improvement of microcirculation speed. The major thing quantum does to the body is to improve how blood circulates in the body. You will agree with me that that's very major in determining how healthy you will be. Okay, and once the blood circulation in your body has improved very, very well, you will notice that your strength and stamina will improve, your balance will improve, your flexibility will improve. Fatigue will start disappearing. One of the ways they have described it for my clients will say, oh, where I used to get tired, I notice I don't get tired anymore. Then, because blood is circulating very, very well, your cells are active. Your body is being restored back to the state in which it can heal itself, combat any bacteria or germs that's trying to come in. Bacteria is inhibited. The molecular order of your cell is arranged in the way it should be. your body is able to remove toxins as fast as possible, even from the food and the drink you put in. Our quantum plate detoxifies food and water or drink. If you put alcohol drink or even your soft drink, okay, or any drink whatsoever you pour inside the quantum cup, you will notice that it will start tasting like water. That's the way I say it. It just says that the taste is lighter. And that is a very, very easy demonstration that truly quantum detoxifies food. There is no food or water. There is no food or drink that comes in contact with our quantum plate that remains the same. The fruits and vegetables and all that, okay? So quantum also regulates the magnetic field wave to normal. Just before the Zoom, was having a discussion with my mom and my husband, and I mentioned a particular lady who has gone back to somewhere you can say like it's not a city place. And my mom said, oh, she was looking so fresh. The last time she saw her, I said, why not? She lives in the rural area now, you know. She's not exposed to a lot of toxins that people in the city are exposed to. It simply means that the magnetic field wave around where she is better. Okay, but when you find yourself, you know, among toxins, lots of horns, cars honking anyhow, generators are on, emitting carbon monoxide, sound pollution, you can hardly have a good night's rest. Whoa, the magnetic field wave around there, it's not normal. You can't be healthy around there. That's the truth. Quantum will create the right magnetic field wave because you may not be able to even control these things we are talking about. Are you not going to use your generator? Are you going to tell your neighbors not to put on their generators? Are you not going to drive to work? Are you not going to commute? Are you not going to use your modern day gadgets, your phone, your laptops? Would you say because of radiation, you're not going to use those things? But the simple thing you can do is to surround yourself with quantum products and do your part. Your part is to be responsible for your health. The part you have to play is to key into a preventive lifestyle. And I said the essence of this information, all right, is because it's creating wealth. It's solving a problem, thereby creating wealth. Quantum improves sleep quality. Many people don't sleep well. And when you don't sleep well, it affects everything. Your look, your outlook, your mood, okay? Your alertness, your intelligence, everything. If you don't sleep well, it affects everything, your relationship and all that. Quantum also rejuvenates organs in the body, like younger, okay? And quantum keeps the body strong, fresh. So this is the very first product. I'm sorry, I wish I could demonstrate physically this machine. I'll do that some other time. But the major thing you have to understand that this is like a mini quantum cabin. Quantum has been infused in it, and its healing is also based on 7 different lights. I have a testimony loading. I'm going to show by way of picture. I have this scar on my leg that just wouldn't complete its healing. For whatever reason, the wound has healed, but the scar just remains there on my leg. I've taken the picture, I've used different things, and the scar just remains. When I read last week, I was presenting and I saw that the yellow light helps wound to heal. That was the night I was talking about Dr. Makinday's prospect that had a burn. The yellow light, before I go to bed every night, I run that light on that scar I have on my leg. The wound is not there, but the scar is not just going away so that that part of that body can return to normal like every other part of my body. And I noticed that the normal skin is returning. Let me wait until everything goes, and then I show you the picture before and after. These kind of experiences builds my confidence to be able to recommend this to another person in case they have a similar situation. So we have the calcium light, the yellow light, red light, green light, orange light, purple light, and the blue light, and each of them represents healing. I'll try and go through them as fast as possible. The yellow light, it's good to pay attention to them because you may never know when you need them. It's good to pay attention because you may never know when someone is in need for these things. Why you need to pay more attention, because it's good to be a solution provider. I think it's good. That's very good when people can say, "Oh, I remember Amara has something that that can help this condition," and they actually use it and it helps. So the yellow light inhibits precipitation of melanin in the skin. When they explain this to us, they say this is a better alternative to people who want to be fairer. Yeah, and I asked, is there no side effect to that? They say no, there's nothing. There's no side effect. So for ladies, that's why this machine is used in beauty parlors. One of the common places they use this machine is in expensive beauty parlors to help people who just want to brighten their complexion a bit. If you're able to appreciate the product or understand what the product does, able to appreciate it and then make the best out of it. Because if you have a diamond in your house or gold and you do not know the value, you'll be able to use it. This yellow light also promotes hair growth. The yellow light promotes hair growth. It is very interesting how this machine works. Like, how does it work? You didn't swallow any pill. You don't see it, but don't forget, we say quantum exists in form of waves. And there's also the light wave. You may not see, just like if this place now, if there's no wind, I'll feel it. It becomes stuffy. If the wind is here, I feel the wind. It's not stuffy. I don't see it, but I see the effect. It's interesting. Now you will say, oh, what's hair growth? And people, that is actually their challenge. There are some men that are losing their hair, and it wasn't like that. This is a solution here, okay? So take note of these things. Now, this is the one that's got my attention. Accelerates the healing of wound and ulcers. So who do you know have ulcer? There are people that have had a wound that is not just healing. This is a solution. Quantum improves immunity while enhancing epinephrine. And they say this is used to stimulate the heart when the heart is stopped, or expand the trachea when asthma occurs. This is a money-making information. That's where it's important to use a money-making information. And this is the reason why this machine is called Hospital in the Home. We have the red light. Let's look at what the red light does. It is anti-inflammation. What's an inflammation? Any swelling, right? Any growth. In fact, they even say that is how cancer starts, right? The doctors in the house would bear me witness. Yes, when it's not well attended, when it's not attended to, it grows. Then it escalates. It escalates, and then they say, oh, it's not cancerous. Oh, it's cancerous, right? Or it starts like that. If you can use the red light immediately, it arrests it, helps to arrest it. It's also like analgesia, like taking pain tablets. So you have pain anywhere, just get the red light on and it takes care of it, okay? Yes, the red light is also good for accelerating wound healing. I take note of that, so I can switch between yellow light and red light on this. Okay, good. I've added that to my knowledge tonight. The red light also improves activity of cell enzymes. People who are cell experts can break that down, but at least it means that it has a positive effect on the cell. It improves ion metabolism. So for improved metabolism, you could do the orange light and the red light. I think the red light is really very key in all the 7 lights. Okay, it also helps your muscle spasm, yes, and tension. Some people actually experience that, and it can be a very, very rough experience. And then the red light prevents cardiovascular and cerebrovascular disease and cell mutation. Okay, red light is also clinically used for neurodermatitis, acne. Like, what's acne? There's some people, that's their issue. Burns. Someone has burn as a red light. Tendonitis. Those things you experience after being exposed to radiation for long. Okay, quantum will help on that, the quantum machine. And this is the reason why this quantum machine is called Hospital in the Home. And this is the reason why you should pay huge attention to this machine. Promote it. If you cannot afford it, start promoting it. Promote it long enough, people are going to start buying it. And the company rewards you very hugely. 200K at least is what you will be paid if you sell this machine. Someone buys it, you can't afford it, but you can at least give yourself the permission to post it on your WhatsApp status, your Facebook status, or invite us to talk to friends. Okay, we're going to talk to doctors this week, and many of them are looking for solution for their patients. And this is where we come in. So bruising, chronic cough, asthma, eczema, rheumatoid arthritis, it works. The green light, high blood pressure, just put the machine on your body and let the lights be on. You can actually have it on and sleep off. That's right. Nervous breakdown, menopausal syndrome, people that their body just, not just there during their menopause. Our moms, the elderly women in our they go through not feeling sleepy at all. It's cold, everybody's cold, they are hot. It's hot, everybody's hot. They are not feeling the way every other person is feeling. Nerve numbness, kidney disease, diabetes, gastrointestinal disease. It expels toxin that I have experienced myself and I've seen other people around me. Actually, it expels toxins. Interesting. So sedative, like you want to sleep, just put the green light on and see the way you just sleep off and sleep very deep. It also helps in depressed mood. Lots more and more people are depressed today because of obvious reason, right? Let's further go on and tell you that this green light also treats skin roughness. Be like, we're talking about disease, you're talking about skin roughness. There are people that is their challenge. Wrinkle, blackhead, acne, endocrine disorders caused by fatigue and mental stress. And that's why I told you that using beauty parlors. That's what they go to those beauty parlors to do. And that's why this machine is called Hospital in the Home. My dear orange lights. The orange light improves blood circulation, quickens metabolism. I saw this, I heard it, but now I know that the red light also. It enhances thyroid function, reduces cerebrovascular and the coronary, that word there, increases appetite. Some people, their issue is that they don't eat. Children, some kids that have this problem, use the orange light for them. Okay, the orange light should be used with the blue light for treatment of chronic heart disease and palpitation, and then for treatment of expelling toxins or improving metabolism, also use the red light with it. The purple light is very simple, will help with lymph glands, which of course, any issue you have with that gland can result to so many symptoms. And then it's very good for ulcers and then scar. Is that? No, acne. Acne. All right, I'm almost done with the lights, but I just want to encourage you to please promote this product. Talk about them. Talk about them. Talk about them. Yeah? Be the kind of person that is shoving solution in people's face from time to time. It works. The product works. The blue light brightens the skin and teeth. Can you imagine? Awesome, interesting, like really interesting. Treatment of jaundice in newborns. See why this machine is called Hospital in the Home. If you have any question, as I'm rounding up, you can put your question in the chat, all right? Wow. So imagine someone, and then we have some cases where a mother comes back, has been discharged from the hospital, comes back home, not knowing that the child has join this. It has happened a couple of times. If you have this machine in the house, no need to rush back. Just put the child under the blue light of the machine, and that jaundice is taken care of. Okay? Helps to restructure the acrid bacteria, activating and tightening skin. You see, this is a major concern for women especially, or some people who have gone through some weight loss program. They find that they have saggy skin, saggy flesh. This helps to tighten the skin. Or after giving birth, after childbearing, most women suffer from sagging tummy, or some parts of their body sagging. Hello, I have news for you. The blue light will take care of that, will firm up the body again. Wow. And some have pregnancy spots. It takes care of that, relieves nerves, relieves pain, eliminates tissue congestion, and enhances the function of the lymphatic system. When our doctors present, they can break these things down and tell you exactly what it means. This blue light is used in clinical treatment of goiter, chronic heart disease, insomnia, and menopausal syndrome. Okay, so I just want you to know I found a great information that is very fascinating in that it works. When people who have bought the product before comes back and order again and again, I mean, they're not just, it's not as if they have too much money, they don't know what to do with it, or they're wasting their money. If it didn't work, if the first one didn't work, they won't come back. Like one man told me that I've started seeing results from the product I have bought. Can you notice on the slide here that we have the red lights, we have medicines or drugs put under the red light because it detoxifies. If our doctors who know about this machine, when they come to our office, they just buy only the machine. Yes, because they say put your food and water under the machine, put your medicine under the machine. It structures the water. It detoxifies and takes away the bad and then amplifies the good. It's for healing. Any part of the body you can wear it, on your head, on your tummy, on your back, on your waist, on your leg, anywhere. It's made very flexible. Any question on the machine, please type your question on the chat. I'll be glad to take your questions. The very next product, one of my very, very favorite product, is this product here that solves the problem of food pollution. Food pollution is a major concern worldwide. I suffer from food pollution. You are also exposed to food pollution. In fact, nobody actually escapes it because of how polluted the world we live in is. Every food is grown with fertilizer. Even when someone says, no, I have an organic farm, I don't grow my stuff with good fertilizer, I'm told that if it rains, the other person who grows their plants with fertilizer, what happens? Can you control the rain from entering your farm? How about the pollution in the atmosphere from the factories, industries that dirties up the heavens up there, leave the fumes up there? When the rain comes down, do they come down with it? I've even seen some article where they discourage you from playing under the rain, right? Remember when we're growing up, it was a very good play time. When it's raining, you go outside and enjoy the rain on your skin. Some places, they discourage you from doing that because of what? Pollution. So you see that everyone becomes a victim of food pollution. You eat your fruits and vegetables as advised, but they are grown with fertilizer, preserved by pesticides, and even as they travel from wherever they are, some poisonous preservatives have also been used. Example, your apple is coated with candle, and you just do that. I'm not writing anything down. I'm writing it down. If you just take a small knife and just mildly scrape the body of that apple, you will see some whitish stuff falling off. The fish, your meats, most of them preserved with formalin. And these are just a few of the so many examples of food pollution. Our cassava here in Nigeria is mixed with bleach, right? And sniper is used to preserve crayfish and vegetables and all kinds of things. You meet them in the marketplace, you tell the woman, oh, madam, are you sure you didn't put sniper on this fish or the crayfish? I'm telling you, you know what she would nicely tell you? Shebi, you go wash them. You will wash it, won't you? And that's to tell you that, yes, they use those chemical preservatives. And cooking those things is not enough to even kill them. And some of them, we don't even cook them so much because we want it to still retain its vitamins. Please, the essence of this information I'm passing is to get your attention that it is better to prevent disease from entering your mouth. You are what you eat. The state of however your health is right now, and I'm talking to Amara. Amara, however your health is right now is your fault. It's your responsibility. Some blame it on the family gene. Some say whatever. It is your responsibility to take care of your health. Do what you have to do. Don't play the blame game. Be responsible because you just have one life. They're not two. I'm telling you, if you introduce this plate into your family, you will notice one thing. The people will fall ill rarely. I'm telling you. Let me tell you the kind of sicknesses in my house. I mean, because the other day somebody came to my house and I said, oh, my children haven't fallen sick. And my daughter said, I'm sick. I was sick yesterday. And what was the sickness? My tummy is paining me. That's it. My tummy is paining me. The tummy pains them and it's just the spray bottle. And by the time you trace it, it's like, oh, you've gone to eat that thing. Oh, you've gone to, it's just a mild complaint. That is the sickness. Oh, that's the sickness. No cough, no catarrh. And sometimes when they expose themselves to cold things, their daddy will like, oh, you stop. But you just see them, they are still fine. Because quantum helps to improve immunity. What will break the other people down won't break them down. In as much as also, as our nutritionist will advise us to be very careful what you eat. Don't eat things that don't add to your health. It has no nutritional value, okay? Stay away from chemicalized things, artificial things as much as you can. And then embrace quantum. Quantum will do the rest, okay? So these are high-grade bone ceramic tableware. Okay, if I'm the one that invited you to this call, if you purchase this, if at any purchase you make between now and Wednesday, there is a huge discount available and you get some free products. So if I'm your host, if I invited you, get back to me to get this product at huge discounted price. And also you get free products alongside. You know why? The aim of the promo, like I had many people who has never bought into our products who have been able to at least try the products. Because I know once you try quantum product, you can't deny it. So the promo is helping me to get the product in as many people's hands as possible. I'm like, oh, this thing works. So I just ended the bottle promo I did yesterday. I just get the bottle and many people bought into it. And the feedback is like, madam, it works. And they can come closer and key into the quantum lifestyle. So I hope you will take advantage of this end of month sales that I'm doing. And if I'm the one I invited you, take advantage of it. I love feedbacks like this. Parkinson gone. 28 years of Parkinson gone. Imagine living the rest of your life with shaky hands. You can't hold anything. You've lost control of your hand. And they use this plate and it heals it. I have several testimony on that plate. I have testimony of arthritis. How can you use plate and arthritis? Gone. How can you use plate and BP is normal? How can you use plate and you sleep better? How can you use plate and ulcer goes? Like I was telling you, the whole family experiences health, consistent good health. The whole family. Yeah, let's introduce you to our bracelets. This is interesting. We've marketed this thing so much. Okay, let me talk about myself. I have marketed it so much in my circle that the people educate themselves. Yeah, it's my mother has this, so I want the bracelet. My father has this, so I want the plate. They've seen you talk about it so much. And then the world is yet to still hear about it. So we still have lots of room to cover. Okay? When you are not ashamed of what you are marketing, or what you have, when you are comfortable with it long enough, more and more people, you're going to build a tribe, you build a community. People are looking for people who can believe in something. We live in a world where people don't believe in anything. They are just wishy-washy. They go with the wind. They are not confident enough to stand out and say, hey, yes. And they laugh at you, quantum. You say, yes, quantum energy, yes. Now, what you're going to do is to learn about it so that when you are asked, you can answer. Okay? And then the answer is not disputable because the human body is made to heal itself. Because yes, we live in a sedentary lifestyle. Our lifestyle does not encourage blood circulation. And if your blood is not circulating very well, you are going to be sick. And they'll start nodding their head. And they start wearing these bracelets and they will notice. Nobody wears a bracelet that will not tell you that their sleep is better. Please, you're supposed to wear this bracelet 24/7. Train your body. Some people say they don't like sleeping with anything in their hand. You own your body, train it, because the bracelet will help you. Yes, because you own your body. You want to get your body on the journey of good health for now, for later. So once you put the bracelet on your hand, do not remove it. Bathe with it, sleep with it. If you do it long enough, your body adjusts. Okay? Right. The bracelet contains negative ion air. I was in the little farm I have here with my mom, and I said, Mommy, do you know they encourage people to spend some time in their garden because of negative ion? She's like, oh, really? Oh, that those days in the village, when you go to the farm, there's this kind of strength that comes into you. Now, how many people can go to farm? How many people have garden? When you wear the bracelet, it gives you negative ion air, right? It also has the magnet, germanite, infrared. Please don't look for any of these components on the bracelets. The things we have on the bracelet are just designs. Please don't let anybody tell you anything contrary to what I've just told you. The people that brought this product, this is what they told us. Everything on so you can have some bracelets that have designs in their body. Some are plain. Doesn't mean anything. They all contain the 4 components and they all contain quantum energy. Why? All of them has given us the same positive feedback that every other person has. There is no one that works better than the other. It's not about the fashion. It's not about how beautiful it is. It's about the health benefits. So let's educate our people well, okay? Let's look at this feedback. Sometimes some people are sick. They don't even know what is wrong with them. They go to hospital. Doctors have run different tests. They don't know what's wrong with them. And they start using quantum product, this bracelet, and they start getting themselves back. They are fine again. That is the feedback we get. We have high blood pressure, diabetes, severe headache, severe pain, insomnia, weakness. Disappear from using quantum products. It's undeniable. You can't deny it. Can't. You're actually favored and very lucky to be using quantum products. The glasses keys you into a preventive lifestyle. The light that is shining in your eye from the phone, from the laptop, from the sun, from the different lights you're exposed to is killing the eye lens. You have anybody who has eye issue, ear issue, stroke, brain problem, asthma, nasal issue, that's the product there. It's interesting. 9 layers being filtered. It's awesome. It's not your ordinary glass. How much is eye surgery? Then how much is this glass? Our products are not expensive. If you cannot afford it now, we can show you how you can get on the journey to start to own all the products, all. That's right. When I first started, I didn't have the money to buy it. If you understand what the product does, you will never think it's expensive. Because if you say it's expensive, we're going to ask you, compared to what? Compared to sickness, compared to being admitted in the hospital, compared to going from one hospital to the other and they're not able to diagnose what is wrong with you, compared to your health failing you, quantum is very essential for you. Imagine wearing glasses and eye problem goes, ear problem goes. Please, this information is creating wealth. you'll be paid this week. If you have done your job by Wednesday, you're going to get paid. If you remain in the marketplace consistently, showcasing what you do. Sometimes you can go on Facebook, on Instagram, and go live. People need to hear you, and your markets, your circle will be growing. As more and more people hear about this product through you, that's money. Oh, like one of my mentors those years would say, money go, they follow you. And it's not a cliche, it's true. Is it the scarf? It works. Any of the products you touch, because quantum has been infused in it, they work. This is our Double Plus negative ion pad. I hope you come around often. At the point we're going to show you the benefits of this pad, and you understand why every single woman, I have plans for this pad. I have planned as much as how many cartons I want to dedicate to sharing to young ladies around me for free, because they don't know, many of them don't know that the pad they are using may lead them to the journey of infertility, may lead them to the journey of fibroid and all kinds of 70% of gynecological disease. So the whole essence of this thing is also to impact, to be a blessing to the world. I did a demo on the boxers in case you're just joining us. The colors we have available right now is dark gray, that is ash color, and red. So you won't say, this is not the color they showed you. This is the colors we have available, all right? So many testimonies. I was on my, the WhatsApp group I share with kids I grew up with. And I shared the promo I'm doing on the boxer, and it's interesting. When you talk about sexual dysfunction, these are people in their 40s, going to 50s, my peers, and some of the men there already have issues with prostates. Some of them are already not performing the way they should. Like, hey, Amara, inbox me, Amara, inbox me, Amara, inbox me. Because it's good to tell yourself the truth. Okay? All right. This boxer has helped lots of people with different male organ dysfunction. Any question, please put on the chat. I'll be glad to take your question. When I shared this particular one, this particular testimony was like a conversation conclusion. The man says, this boxer should be called a peacemaker. I was almost losing my wife. Many men, that is what they are facing. All right, so our coffee has also remained as a hot selling product. I take it every day. I'm glad I do. For a woman, it's very, 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 very good. All right, so wrapping up. Do you have a question? Before I show you how the money is made, but the information I've shared with you so far, like I said, is a money-making information. There's people are looking for solution. You solve their problem, you give them solution, they will pay for it gladly, right? So just be relevant in the marketplace. Just bring value to the marketplace. And they say that English simply means that you're solving a problem. If you're solving a problem in the marketplace, you will make money. If you like to make money, please type money in the chat. Money, 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 money. So I want to show you. I like this when I saw it in the office, these shoes. These are the color we have right now. So please don't stop advertising the pictures of the red ones, the company, unless you have it personally. But this is the color the company has right now. Let's do it this way. The white and the black. Very pretty, very beautiful. These are healing shoes. Interesting. My husband wears it every day to work. Every day. Gives some kind of energy. And it affects 52 bones of the body. Yes, when you post these things on your WhatsApp status, on the group, don't think people don't see it. I have a client that lives in the US. He found me on Facebook, not knowing from anywhere. And he told me, yeah, I'm ready now. So this year we've not talked. I'm ready. Yeah, so that shoe, how much is it? I told him, it's okay, I'll take 2. Like, woo, 2? Yeah. So they're seeing what you're posting, right? So I want to encourage you to continue. Be consistent. Don't leave your WhatsApp group is your office. Make sure every morning you post something, all right? Take charge, post in your WhatsApp group, let your people hear from you, because what we have is helping. If you hit this together, it vibrates. So this serves as a massager. It massages as you walk, and also serves as a shock absorber. You know, what happens is, like my friend's mom, she just did something on her spine. Every time you walk around, and some people don't even know how to work so that your weight doesn't hit a particular part of your leg. Some people walk and they hit their heel on the ground. It's just a matter of time, and then the effect it has on your body will show. This serves as a shock absorber. You won't drive your car without a shock absorber, would you? And many people take care of their car and don't even think of their body. This serves as a shock. Yeah, when you wait as you're walking, it's vibrating. I wish you can feel it here, which is where I can demonstrate it, and you feel it here. So these shoes are very essential, especially if you find yourself, you have to walk some distance all the time, and you're always standing up. You always stand, like engineers, we're standing. You need this shoe. If someone has had problem with their spine or their backbone, or have issues with posture, waist, this is recommended. You wear shoe and you sleep better. You wear this shoe and pain disappears. Our Quantum products are awesome. I thank God that my path has crossed with this products. Please, this information is wealth creating information. My time is up. Yes. Any question? Let me see. Let me show you how you can partner with us. Many people already know how it is. Say, I want to buy a bracelet. I want to use it to register. So they already know how to partner with us. It's interesting. Let's keep being consistent. Let's keep going. The knee pad is awesome. Awesome. Yes. So these colors are not available in the company. Please don't ask for it. White and black is what we have for now. It's been wonderful. Now, because the information of Quantum is creating income, it has also helped to take care of financial stress. I, for one, have experienced that. Incidentally, when I heard about Quantum, I was at a point where I was broke. My husband didn't have a job then, so it was very, very bad. It was very, very bad, though, financially. It was very bad. I couldn't even buy myself my first products to sign up, okay? I had to borrow, and I had to quickly start creating awareness. That was what did the job for me. So if you don't have the funds to get started, don't let that be. Money is not a reason why you shouldn't do business, especially in our world of today. Money is important, but please don't let that be a hindrance for you. You need to key into this information we're talking about so that you can avoid some certain things like this picture we have right now, okay? Because what we have also, apart from the Quantum products, not apart from, the Quantum product being major in wealth creation here, the system that affords you to take advantage of leverage is also available. They enjoy freedom. I go out when I want to go out. Yes, you have freedom to do the things you want to do, and you're also happy that you've plugged into the right side of the quadrant. If you're an employee or self-employed, fine, okay, but have an exit plan, okay? Especially when you are not there, or you're not as strong as you are today, okay, or you don't have so much time as you have now. Deciding to do business with Double Plus is a very good plan into becoming a business owner and an investor, okay? Because without leverage, you can't create wealth. And this also affords you multiple streams. In fact, working with Double Plus actually gives you multiple streams. And there's so many ways to make money here, so many ways. As a member, you also do your buying and selling, you build an organization, you can also be an order reporting center. So many ways. You could do the 5 level and all that, so many ways. But this, of course, you already have something you're doing before you heard me. This can be one of the ways you create wealth. So it's up to you, okay? You are rewarded as you refer or as you come back to repurchase. You're rewarded. So let me just go ahead and say, okay, let's assume you decide to partner with us with this package here. This is the first package to buy the machine. The machine makes you a member. The machine, this is the executive pack because you have at least 10 accounts. That is one of the best ways to start the business. Don't just know this information. When you wake up in the morning, take action on this information. 200K is paid to you immediately, all right? Or you decide to partner with a lower package of $475. By the way, the other one is $894. This one is $285. They can give you 3 accounts. This is a very good investment. These products don't expire. When I told somebody that the half-life is 50 years, like, whoa, this is really very good, okay? Or you can decide to at least have one account of $159. So have in mind $95,400. You could have some change or you could have some product that goes along with it. Now, once you have partnered with us, anytime you come back to buy any of the Gateway products, you are being paid. So once you've partnered, you now start deciding how you want to go with this according to your goal. They say how you fast to run depends on the animal that is chasing you. It depends on the responsibility that's waiting for you. Hello, schools will soon resume, right? Everybody's going to start singing, school has resumed, okay? Yeah. So you decide, you want to sell the telomerase machine? If each one you sell is 200,000, imagine you sell 10, that is 2 million, isn't it? It's as simple as that, and Douglas will pay you. For the past 4 years, we've worked with them. If our bonus is 1 million, they have paid it. If it's 2 million, they have paid it. Okay, they don't withhold any money that is yours. We've experienced it. If you decide to focus on the bracelet, for example, okay, for each bracelet you sell, it's 19,200. So that means if you sell 10, that's more than 200,000 naira. Okay, so the question you want to ask now is how, when you want to go to bed tonight, you're asking yourself, how do I market this product? How do I create huge, massive awareness? Imagine if 1% of Nigerian population is getting quantum products through me. What does that do to my income? Imagine if my villagers, I'm the one that goes to my village and I create awareness for this. Imagine if I create awareness for this in my church, in my age group, in my village meeting. If I'm the one that creates awareness for this, how much am I going to make? This is what you should be thinking about, because there is money to be made here. There is. And the money is continuous. The month is ending. By 1st of next month, there is the money they pay. So they pay us weekly. 1st of every month, they also pay. Come closer, learn this business. Don't live a life of blame. Don't be redundant, inactive, and then you just look for someone to blame. There's nothing like that. That's like blaming. No, you come and you learn. Double Plus is open every single week. We have a standby trainer, Mr. Mordecai. He's in the office. Okay, his job is to train people who come into the office, and they will train you. In fact, they will even give you free accommodation. So what's your excuse? What's your excuse? Anything you want to learn, we'll teach you. Want to learn social media, we'll teach you. Like this night now, after this, like 8:30, we're going to be on a training with our American partners. Many of us will not be there. And then what you want to do is sit back and look for who to blame. Don't live